Robert Charles Beard spent his best years in the Army serving the United States in military campaigns around the world. He found himself in uniform supporting his country in Cuba, Philippines, and France. Before he began his adult life, that included 14 years of military service, he was educated at the Oliver School and lived in the city's Prospect Hill neighborhood. When he wasn't serving in the Army, he worked at the E. Frank Lewis Mill, a company that prepared raw wool for further processing into textiles. However, it was his frequent return to military service that led to his distinguished life. He was one of the first to enlist in the Spanish-American War, then serve in the Philippine Uprising, and finally 6 years with the Coast Artillery Corps in Virginia. Beard, at 43 years old, would have been one of the older enlistees when he entered the Army for World War I. He ultimately saw action with the 2nd Pioneers Division in France. According to the Evening Tribune, he took part in some bitter fighting and suffered shell shock from which he never recovered. In August 1919, he returned home after serving 2 years in the World War. The following month, he received his 4th honorable discharge. Beard sought treatment for shell shock, now known as post-traumatic stress disorder, at hospitals in Boston, New York, and Baltimore. Unfortunately, they were unable to treat his affliction. The Lawrence Sun-American wrote that, "He died a hero to the cause, giving his life as heroically as if he had died on the field of battle, for his death is the result of shell shock from which he received in France."